Well, let's say officially welcome one and all to another Mikey Live program. I am your host, Mikey Hutchinson, and happy to be back with you for another day, for another night, whatever time of it, the day or night it is in your area. And of course, folks, we have to apologize for the late start. We had some network issues, and of course, we had to get our technicians to go on it quickly, and so we were able to resolve that in under 10 minutes. Of course, when you're working with the best, that's how it is. So we have to say again, sorry for that, and of course, it is always a pleasure. Right now, I hope that you had a good weekend, boy. Not much to talk about. Quite a different kind of weekend from last weekend to this weekend. It's different. A lot less happening, but still, things are happening. So, folks, you know, Red Tuesday and possible death. Sorry for that. You guys got a blackout. I'm talking, you know. So again, busmen to hit the streets again in protest today, and of course again on Tuesday. Sorry, tomorrow, a couple hours from now. And again, police investigate death. A possible death by hanging, and a local person gets infected with the COVID-19, and thousands fared dead in Haiti following a massive earthquake. And of course, they are also bracing for some water. All right, a lot of rain, possible flooding, and so on. It's just, I don't even know what's going on right there. But anyway, we have all of that to talk to you about in a moment. When we come back from our first break, of course, the headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of the Communal Cooperative Credit Union, the Housing Authority of Grenada, Codes Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, the Ministry of Agriculture, and the superb distributors. We want to say thank you to all our sponsors for making it happen, for being a part of this program, and we're looking forward to, of course, having a great program tonight. Of course, for those of you who are looking at us for the first time, welcome. And to the usual suspects, hello to you. Of course, it is always a pleasure. So, folks, we take a break and come back. And when we come back, you can be on news in all your lily lolo. So, brace all yourself. Somebody sharing the program will receive some free credit. Compliments, Digicel. We'll be back.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Let's get tough on greed, larceny. It will destroy our economy. Larceny threatens our food security. Can hurt us locally, hurt us globally. To all the buyers, ask for license from all produce sellers. To all the people, 300 for police for them thieving fellas. To all the farmers, don't steal produce from your brother. Then you sell it to traffickers, hotels and street vendors. Nah, man. Let's do all we can to stop radio larceny. New vigilance, new laws, and a tough judiciary. Stop Grenada's organized business crime. It's time.
To report predial larceny, call 300.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business,
for your education,
for your financial freedom,
for that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
After being locked down during the pandemic, get ready for summer with Rika. Live this summer with Rika's Summer in Every Drop promotion. Buy any Rika combo of 6 200ml, 4 330ml, or 3 1-liter Rika juices and get a chance to win. Win Apple AirPods, plunge pools, beach chairs with umbrellas, barbecue grill set, gamer set, and weekly pop-up giveaways. With Rika, there's summer in every drop. Promotion ends August 31st. Tickets available at all leading retailers island-wide. Rika, distributed by Superb Distributors Inc., Tempe, St. George's.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 14-3114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Refresh and win. Refresh and win $10,000 cash with Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Yes, you could be the lucky winner of $10,000 cash when you enjoy a 591 ml or 355 ml Coca-Cola Original Taste or 591 ml Sprite. Look under the special yellow cap to find your unique code and text to 423-1131 or enter via the web portal lnq.in/Coca-Cola GD to win weekly cash prizes, grocery vouchers, meal vouchers, mobile credits, free Coca-Cola, or the grand prize of $10,000 cash. Refresh and enter as often as you like. Coca-Cola. Open for better. Terms and conditions apply. Visit Coca-Cola Grenada on Facebook and Instagram for details. Please follow all COVID-19 protocols when redeeming prizes.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. NAWASA, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Yeah, boy, and so we'd like to welcome again everyone to tonight's program. And of course, let's get straight into our first notice for tonight before we get into the hardcore news. You know, from time to time we tell you about Grenlec's planned outages. Well, there is another set of outages that you can expect coming up this week. So as of tomorrow, the Las Vegas area, St. David, will be affected from 10:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Then Mount Parnassus, St. George, 8:30 a.m. to 12 noon. And then again, we've got Carriacou. They'll be in Carriacou at Mount Pleasant, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And then on Friday, all right, so you get a skip with some days. Caliste in St. George, 8:15 a.m. to 10 a.m. Beaulieu in St. George, 10:30 a.m. to 12 noon. Hartford Village in St. Andrew, 8:15 to 12 noon, and again 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. All right, now Grenlec, they say that they would like to apologize for this, but these are planned outages and they are necessary for the maintenance and upkeep of the electrical system in order to bring you a reliable and safe electrical supply, they say, or electricity supply. Okay? All right. Okay, so the next thing that we have to tell you about, boy, the weekend again was another active weekend. There were a lot of activities, social activities happening in some areas that again concerns the police. There were bustos again that concerns the police, and there were a few accidents as well. Nothing major because we have not heard about any serious injury to life, but there were a couple there. I think there was one in Palmist. Their vehicle overturned on Saturday and had the occupants really shaken with some injuries. Then there was another on Saturday again in the Cherry Hill area, just close to the National Stadium. Those are probably more the serious accidents, and then there were some other minor ones. So not too much to talk about where that is concerned, all right? Now, the busmen say that tomorrow is going to be another day of protest. They say they call it Red Tuesday, and they're asking everyone to support this initiative. Now, they are not just asking busmen to be part of this, but they're saying the nation, drivers in general, to be part of this. We've got Sheldon Noel, who is the vice president of the National Bus Association, and he says this protest is for you.
All right, so tomorrow we're having another one of our protests. All right, so tomorrow in the transport industry will be known as Red Tuesday. Yes, and this protest is not just for bus operators, right, but it's for the general public. Now, with the hike in the fuel price that we are seeing today, it doesn't only affect us as, you know, bus operators, but it affects the general public. Because once fuel increases, then everything else increases, all right? Your electricity increases, your food cost, you know, increases, so the general cost of living increases. So to the public, you know, we're asking you guys, you know, to rally with us, because we're not just fighting for us, but we are doing this protest for everyone, right? Our protest will be held tomorrow morning from 9:30 at the front of the St. George's bus terminus, right? We'll be out there in our numbers tomorrow, wearing our red, you know, and giving our chance as to what we are, you know, there for, what's our purpose, right? And we're just asking the general public, you know, for your support as we fight this struggle together.
All right, now, he said that there's a lot that the government can do to make things easier for them. Now, last week, you had the government responding to this, saying that, you know, they are not able to just, if they have to do something like raise the bus, or do anything with the gas price, in fact, it will have to be something that has to be done across the board, not for just one sector, but across the board. But the busmen feel otherwise. They are saying that there's a lot that the government can do to alleviate some of the stresses that they have operating as a business.
Well, the ministers, they have stated, right, that there is something that they could do in terms of the price of fuel. But there are other things that they can do for us, right? They could give us concessions, you know, in terms of our operating expenses, our concession on parts, concession on tires, you know, something that could soften the blow, something that could cushion us, because we are cushioning the Grenadian public, right, by not increasing a bus fare as a first option, but we are asking, you know, the authorities to help us so that we can help the Grenadian people, because they are the only ones that could make or change the fuel, the bus fares. We can't do it ourselves, all right? So they have all the powers in their hands. They are the ones that really controls our industry, which is a privately operated industry that provides a public service.
Yes, and Senator Nolan Cox also said that they have been working with the busmen to create some sort of cushion for them.
We have been having a number of engagements with the mini omnibus operators, and contrary to some reports that the ministry or the Transport Commission have not been engaging or not been responsive to our bus operators, we beg to differ with what may have been uttered out in the public domain.
And of course, Sheldon says that the industry is currently, despite what everyone else would say, is operating at a loss.
The industry right now is running at a loss. Yeah. Now look at the condition of our roads. We have to spend hundreds of dollars in parts, right? Parts that we have to dip in our pockets to buy without any discounts, right? Look at the cost of insurances for our vehicles. Thousands of dollars every year. And when I say thousands, we're looking at over $7,000-8,000 a year per bus for insurance, right? And having to feed our families out of the same income that we get, from what we work for on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes there are guys who can't afford to meet their loan payments, right? Because now you have to make a choice. Either you feed your family or you pay your loan.
And of course, so it's going to go down tomorrow, God's willing, Red Tuesday. Now we are moving on. Family, the next thing that we have to tell you about, boy, is that police, they are investigating a possible case of death by hanging. Now, dead is Ron Lessie. He was found hanging at his home by one of his children. One of his friends said that, his longtime friend said, I don't know what happened. And that news came as a shocker.
Always honest, just genuine guy and cool. As regular, we meet together, we take a drink in town, and Ron bring me my sister, and from over 15 years I did here working with them, doing the plumbing. Are you doing all the plumbing for them? It's genuinely just Ron. I just find this morning a great shock that Ron just leave us, just taking his life, and I find out he's not just as simple to us. There's some forces are on Ron, based on circumstances and what I cite. But Ron is just genuine. Speak to Ron the last day I speak to Ron on Saturday, and coming to get that strategy, it's like still can't believe. He's an unbeliever, and I still can't eat because still thinking about it. So that's it. No, I saw him this morning, but people tell me on how the situation was. You a server? Yeah, but no, I don't know Ron as no. We meet, we drink, me and his girlfriend. Just genuinely. I meet him Saturday and we speak as regular, and that was it. But I don't know, on a Sundays I just passed by them, in between, but I ain't passed this Sunday gone, and that was it. And I find he was really funny this morning to get that shock from his good friend that Ron has taken his life.
Of course, it is still a case that's currently under investigation by the Royal Grenada Police Force. All right. The next thing that we have to tell you about is that Grenada is continuing to experience an increase in its COVID-19 numbers. Grenada recorded 2 more cases of COVID-19 over the weekend. This brings the country's total to 188 since our first case was discovered in March of last year. The 2 cases, returning nationals in their 40s, they were confirmed on Saturday, August 14, And one case is hospitalized, or was hospitalized as per this dispatch from the ministry, and at the time in stable condition, while the other in isolation. Now, according to the Ministry of Health, the pair arrived in Grenada on August 4th with the required negative PCR test no more than 72 hours prior to travel, and they tested negative on arrival at the Morris Bishop International Airport. They were medically cleared subsequent to the receipt of their results. Now, the positive cases were identified during exit testing on Friday as the two were preparing for their return leg of the trip. In other words, they were going back to where they came from. The Ministry of Health has started, they say, contact tracing efforts. So far, a number of contacts have been identified and will be tested in the coming days. Further contact tracing and testing will continue. Now, the first case among the local population in 2021 was also identified on Friday. All right. Now, the individual who works in the hospitality industry did not travel recently. And according to the Ministry of Health, his condition is stable. Now, speaking against the backdrop of an increased number of cases identified during exit testing, Acting Chief Medical Officer Dr. Sean Charles encouraged Grenadians to maintain the recommended protocols. Now, he said that the fact that our borders are open means that there is the likelihood of receiving positive cases as visitors and returning nationals travel from places with higher rates of infection. He goes on to say that our best shot at protecting ourselves from any potential spread within the local population is compliance with the protocols and getting vaccinated. While no measure is 100% effective, the protocols and vaccination can help to reduce our chances of contracting the virus and experiencing serious symptoms if we do in fact become infected. Now, the power is within each and every one of us, they say, to do what we can do to protect ourselves and our loved ones. At present, Grenada has 14 active cases, 13 of which are imported and 1 import related. And so samples will be sent again, and of course more and more persons will be tested to see whether or not they too are infected with the virus. And so I think that it is now time for us to take a serious look at our entry protocols to ascertain whether or not it serves the purpose intended. Yes, the Ministry of Health will be having a post-cabinet briefing tomorrow, and I'm announcing my presence there. I say, no, all you better come prepare for me. In fact, all the other journalists and things, all you could relax, let me alone go. Because I have a lot of, just send all the questions for me and we go hang. And I beat because, yeah, I have a lot of questions to ask. It's been a while since I've been there. Of course, I send the soldiers, you know. And when time comes for my turn, then I show up. And I think it's time for my turn. All right, so fellas, y'all could take a little break tomorrow. If all your questions, so I send them. I'll see if I could handle. But it will be my show. Me and the ministry, we go talk. All right? So there will be a press briefing tomorrow at 10 a.m. And it will be broadcast via this channel and the Government Information Service. And so we'll have a dialogue with the Ministry of Health as it relates to our current COVID-19 situation. So somebody text them and tell them, I'm going to be there. So come prepared. All right? Jano. Anyway, we're moving on. How are we looking? Oh, no time to smile. Serious business now, boy. Serious business. We can't be smiling on the program. We have lost some time, so we have some making up to do. Shirin, how are we looking for time? All right, Olio. So the next thing that we have to tell all the boys, Jano,
we have been having a number.
Now you yet. We are already. Time for us to talk about Haiti. I think I see what's going on there. Olio, Big up Cox. You understand? Over the weekend, boy, it was no ordinary weekend for the people of Haiti. Haiti again in a dog. Haiti had another major earthquake, 7.2 on the Richter scale. You understand? You remember the last time? And you ask yourself, why? Why? And you know, on top of all that, they're still preparing to be hit by tropical storm. Rescue workers, they are rushing to locate survivors of the deadly earthquake that struck Haiti on Saturday. As this tropical storm is heading in their direction. According to the latest report that we had, about 1,419 persons known to have died in that 7.2 magnitude quake. And an unknown number are still missing. And Tropical Depression Grace is expected to pass over the worst affected area tonight. Now, it is feared that this will compound the current situation on the ground. They are saying that it could trigger landslides and floods. Roads already made impassable by the quake could be further damaged by the rains. You understand? You could imagine the kind of anxiety that the people of Haiti are going through right now, those who survived this earthquake. These are people like you and me, with feelings like you and me, with needs like you and me, family like you and me. Thousands hospitalized or injured. They don't even know how many are missing. And it will be days. It will be days for them to figure out, maybe sometimes weeks, as they go through and dig through the rubble. Haiti, boy. So that earthquake has also compounded problems that the island, that the country is facing already too. It's an impoverished nation. They're already reeling from a political crisis following the assassination of the president last month. They have a lot to deal with. They have a lot to deal with. Audio, permit me to take a break here. Let me take a little break. I see we run out of time. Let me take a little break and come back. When we come back, we go have for all the national report. We go have the weather and thing. And one day we are supposed to receive another COVID-19 update. Let me see if it come. Well, you know, what we usually do is following the national report. If we get any other thing that has come in during the course of the program, we'll be able to share that with you afterward. All right. So let's go through the break, and then when we come back, we'll let you know if we got anything additional. All right. We'll be back shortly.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Let's get tough on breed your larceny. It will destroy our economy. Larceny threatens our food security. Can hurt us locally, hurt us globally. To all the buyers, ask for license from all produce sellers. To all the people, 300 for police for them thieving fellas. To all the farmers, please don't steal produce from your brother. Then you selling to traffickers, hotels, and street vendors. Nah, man. Let's do all we can to stop radio larceny. New vigilance, new laws, and a tough judiciary. Stop Grenada's organized business crime. It's time.
To report pre-deal larceny, call 300.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business.
For your education.
For your financial freedom.
For that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
After being locked down during the pandemic, get ready for summer with Rika. Live this summer with Rika's Summer in Every Drop promotion. Buy any Rika combo of 6 200ml, 4 330ml, or 3 1-liter Rika juices and get a chance to win. Win Apple AirPods, plunge pools, beach chairs with umbrellas, barbecue grill set, gamer set, and weekly pop-up giveaways. With Rika, there's summer in every drop. Promotion ends August 31st. Tickets available at all leading retailers island-wide. Rika, distributed by Superb Distributors Inc., Tempe, St. George's.
Make this Carnival Tabanco sale a special one at Spice Isle Jewelry. Get up to 40% off our collection of silver and gold jewelry with purchases above $115. Visit our 2 locations on Grenville Street, St. George's and the Spiceland Mall Grand Dance and see our fine selection of traditional West Indian bangles, necklaces and earrings, rings and our unique handmade pieces. Step into Spice Isle Jewelry and shop in air-conditioned comfort with friendly, helpful and courteous staff. We also pay the most for scrap gold. Our repair service is second to none. Treat yourself or even someone special with something special from Spice Isle Jewelry. Call us on 440-3155 or 440-6648. Sale ends August 31st.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 14-3114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Refresh and win. Refresh refresh, and win $10,000 cash with Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Yes, you could be the lucky winner of $10,000 cash when you enjoy a 591 ml or 355 ml Coca-Cola Original Taste or 591 ml Sprite. Look under the special yellow cap to find your unique code and text to 423-1131 or enter via the web portal lnq.in/Coca-Cola-GD to win weekly cash prizes, grocery vouchers, meal vouchers, mobile credits, free Coca-Cola, or the grand prize of $10,000 cash. Refresh and enter as often as you like. Coca-Cola. Open for better. Terms and conditions apply. Visit Coca-Cola Grenada on Facebook and Instagram for details. Please follow all COVID-19 protocols when redeeming prizes.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Welcome to Yogo. Most of you know us for our food delivery service and our food pass for free delivery from restaurants. But did you know you can also use us for grocery deliveries too? We've just added another 5,000 plus new items to Yogo Supermarket. And stay updated as we add more products and vendors. Yogo Services is our convenient skip the line offering. Let us pay your electric, water, and other utility bills for you. With us, you will be able to buy tickets, pay your rent, schedule bookings, and other services. Need a ride to get somewhere? Give Yogo Lyft a try. Select your pickup location and destination location and wait for our driver to collect you. Never have to worry about how you're gonna get to a place again. Please see website or app for our service locations. And sign up now.
Chairman of the COVID-19 subcommittee warns Grenadians to take the virus seriously as the health sector cannot sustain an outbreak of the virus. We'll have details to this story and more in the national report. With the details to the news for Monday, August 16th, I am Rikisha St. Louis. Chairman of the COVID-19 subcommittee, Dr. Bert Brathwaite, warns that if Grenadians remain complacent, communities and the health sector could face serious consequences. Speaking against the backdrop of an increase in the country's COVID-19 cases and the confirmation of the Delta variant, Dr. Brathwaite encouraged greater individual responsibility in helping to prevent the potential spread of the disease. Dr. Brathwaite, a guest on Monday's television program Perspectives, emphasized that despite significant improvements since the start of the pandemic, the country's health sector is not equipped with enough staff and equipment to deal with a COVID-19 outbreak.
We don't have much laxity in the system personnel-wise. We have tried to build up our resources in terms of materials to have, adequate supplies, etc. But you still need personnel. And if a majority or a significant percentage of your health personnel are not vaccinated, you run into problems straight away. Because you're going to get people who are exposed to the virus, and this is happening within our hospital services, right? And that brings me on to a further point. that I'd like to have a call, basically, for people, all the social partners, really to view this thing in a different light. This is this is one of the greatest challenges any country would have faced in our lifetime.
Several cases have been recorded in recent days, and the country's total has now reached 188. Among the recent positive cases are 3 individuals who arrived in Grenada with the required negative PCR test no more than 72 hours prior to travel, tested negative and on arrival at the Maurice Bishop International Airport, medically cleared in keeping with their test result, but later identified as positive during exit testing. According to Dr. Brathwaite, there are several medical explanations for such occurrences, one of which is that the individual's viral load was low at the time of testing.
We have had a very good run with our tests, and so I think that's the least likely possibility, but that's something people don't recognize, and we tell people all the time, look, we're testing, we're testing, we're testing. If you don't take the swab, ideally, if something is wrong, happen to be wrong with the batch. But I think it's far more likely, though, is that the individual could have perhaps acquired it when you have a high case positivity in the where you left, and when you pass through airports and places like that. These places can have quite a few, although people are going to have on masks. You know how people wear masks, and not all wear the ideal mask, and that's something we should comment on, the type of mask we're wearing, and how we wear them. And so they could have acquired it just before leaving. And so when they came here, it didn't show. I was in such a low viral titer that it didn't show. But by the time they're ready to leave,
it showed. Dr. Brathwaite underscored the importance of Grenadians complying with the COVID-19 protocols to keep themselves safe, and he highlighted the significance of vaccination in reducing the chances of contracting the virus and developing severe symptoms.
People are saying, oh, we don't have COVID here, so we can move like normal. And we have warned people, we warn them, listen, COVID will find its way. There is one of the things I would like to leave with folk here this morning is that just about every human being is going to be exposed. You probably have to be living somewhere in a remote area in interior of some country not to be exposed, and even they are going to be exposed because you saw what happened in Brazil. Manaus, which is bordering on the Amazon, and so just about everyone is going to be exposed at some time to this virus. And if therefore that's the case, if you're going to be exposed at some time, doesn't it make sense to protect yourself against the virus? Fortunately, that's right. Fortunately, at present, all the vaccines are standing up. They're not quite as efficacious against the Delta, but they're standing up and preventing death, preventing hospitalizations to a significant extent.
While the Ministry of Health is satisfied with the success rate of maintaining the spread of COVID-19 in Grenada, health officials say they are becoming increasingly worried about the vaccination rate. This is more worrying given that a few cases of the Delta variant has been identified in Grenada, although imported. The Delta is said to be more infectious and can cause severe illnesses compared to other strains of the virus, especially among unvaccinated individuals. Senior community health nurse and EPI manager Audrey Lyons, who was a guest on the Next Chapter, a weekly program of the Ministry of Health with host Kevin Frederick, said this is not the time to let our guards down.
We need to go back, where we used to be sanitizing our hand, practicing proper hand hygiene, washing and sanitizing our hands, and using our face mask, and maybe social distancing when we can. And with our introduction of the vaccine, the COVID-19 vaccine in February, as I told you here, we only have just over 17,000 persons fully vaccinated. I think that vaccination is the only way out now. The new strain, the Delta strain, is highly contagious, highly contagious. And what that says is that persons who contract the Delta strain, who are unvaccinated, they have a chance of becoming seriously ill and being hospitalized.
Persons living with underlying health conditions are advised to get vaccinated.
It means, Kevin, the chances of 99.9% chance they'll become very ill and have to be hospitalized. We admonish persons who have, and from the very beginning, we admonish persons who have underlying conditions, high blood pressure, diabetes, asthma, sickle cell, who immunocompromised, the HIV clients, to access the vaccines. It's available throughout the island. Go get vaccinated because, as I said, the Delta strain is highly contagious. It makes you become sicker at a quicker rate, and the chances of becoming hospitalized is greater, and the chances of death is even greater. So persons who have underlying condition, we admonish you, please take the vaccines.
This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break. Welcome back. Prime Minister Dr. The Right Honorable Keith Mitchell has indicated Grenada's willingness to support any regional initiatives geared towards providing assistance to the people of Haiti. That country is facing another crisis following a 7.2 magnitude earthquake which rocked the western part of the country on Saturday. Reports state that at least 1,297 people are known to have died and an unknown number are still missing. Hundreds more have been injured, causing area hospitals to be overwhelmed. Extending heartfelt sympathy to the people of Haiti, Dr. Mitchell said, and I quote, "The images are absolutely heartbreaking, and at this time, we hold the people of Haiti in our thoughts and our prayers. As fellow Caribbean nationals, when your brother or sister is in distress, you also feel a sense of anguish, but we are poised and ready to help in whatever way we can. The strength of the Caribbean is the unity of its people, and we will come together as we often have, to help in times of need," unquote. The Prime Minister also noted while the world continues to grapple with the impact of the global pandemic, Haiti's challenges are compounded, having faced a history of political upheaval, the recent assassination of the late President Jovenel Moïse, and a series of natural disasters, including a current tropical storm watch pending the passage of Tropical Storm Grace. Finally, in the news, the Fisheries Division is urging boat operators to follow procedures in place before installing mooring systems. Mooring systems are used to secure boats and other sea vessels to ensure they are not displaced by waves, tides, storms, or winds. Orlando Harvey, coordinator of marine protected areas at the Fisheries Division, says permission must be granted. He said there are standard procedures for establishing moorings.
The Fisheries Division promotes the use of moorings because it's much less intrusive on the marine environment with regard to potential damage to the substrate. So instead of keep dropping moorings over and anchors over and over, you just have one fixed mooring. So the footprint of that mooring doesn't change, so you don't damage the seabed. However, what we've been seeing here in Grenada is that a number of people are just going and installing a number of moorings without permission in different bays. So we just wanted to bring to the attention of the general public that there is an established procedure for installing fixed moorings anyway in Grenada. So within a marine protected area, for example, there are only designated moorings within those areas. So you're not allowed to just go in and install a mooring and use for your private purposes or for rental purposes.
The fisheries regulation stipulates that in order for anyone to install a mooring system for personal, recreational, or commercial use anywhere in Grenada's marine environment, persons must first receive permission from the Fisheries Division and from the Grenada Ports Authority when seeking to install moorings in a harbour managed by the Ports Authority. Harvey said affixing unregistered moorings in marine protected areas, or MPAs, and harbours may cause accidents and serious injuries to others. Failure to comply with the fisheries regulations may result in a summary conviction or a prison sentence.
The MPA legislation in particular speaks to a fine of up to $10,000 or 6 months in prison for contravening the regulation. So essentially, if you go into an area such as a marine protected area, and in the case for Grenada, we have a number of designated MPAs. We have 4 of them. And one of the popular ones for yachting is Oban Classwood Bay. That is a marine protected area. So you want to ensure that if you're installing moorings or have moorings within that area, that you have permission from the appropriate authority to have them there. Because failing to do so, you're liable to $10,000 fine or up to 6 months in prison.
The Ministry of Sports, Culture and the Arts, Fisheries and Cooperatives encourages fishers, seafarers and the general public to report any illegal or unregistered moorings to the Fisheries Division at telephone number 440-3814. That story just ended the national report for today, Monday, August 16th. Recapping the top story. Chairman of the COVID-19 subcommittee warns Grenadians to take the virus seriously as the health sector cannot sustain an outbreak. On behalf of the entire news and production team, I am Rakisha St. Louis saying thank you for joining us. Until next time.
Thank you, guys. And of course, we are just receiving word of an incident that happened in the Saigon sugar mill area. According to reports, it's a chopping incident, and it resulted in one man losing his hand. Of course, this is just information that is just coming in. We've not been able to independently verify the information that we receive. We receive photos and information from multiple sources, but of course, with the limited time, we were not able to cross-check or get any further details from the authorities charged with the responsibility of doing so. But of course, in tomorrow's program, we'll seek to have an update for you again. We're receiving word of a chopping incident in the area of the sugar mill Grandin St. George, where one man is said to have lost his hand. Here comes our weather report for tonight. The weather is expected to be generally fair and breezy with light early morning showers. Tonight's minimum temperature is expected to be within the range of 25 degrees Celsius. Winds northeasterly to easterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas are slight to moderate, waves 3 to 5 feet in open waters. And that basically is the report for tonight into tomorrow. We trust that all will be well with you until we meet again on tomorrow's program. We want to say thank you to everyone who tuned in, and those of you who brought somebody on the program, thank you as well. Those of you on YouTube, we are always happy to have you with us. I hear that you guys are looking at Mikey Live on your big screen TV with HD quality and all of that. Well, that's good, of course. Everyone else, yes, we are both broadcasting live on our YouTube and Facebook channels. And of course, you can choose any of these mediums to look at the program, all right? So we'll touch base again tomorrow. Let's say hello to Kireen, Lauren, Eunice, Zaka, Ezron, Raybon, Ansha, Michelle, Cynthia, Kimo, Valerie, Christine, Sylvia, Sylvia's mother say, Sylvia's leaving. She's catching the 9 o'clock train. Sylvia's mother say, please don't call her anymore, 'cause Sylvia ain't happy today. Sylvia's mother say, Sylvia just not happy. She wants to be left alone. You know, remember when you were a small boy and you were so into somebody, but then you had to go through the parents before you could get through with them, boy. So before you start pleasing them, you had to walk your way to the parents first, you know. You understand? Mother picking up phone, hello? And then you have to wake your sister. You have to give your sister the phone, quick. Hello? Can I speak to the please? And then mommy go say, okay, hold on. And then when she come on the phone, they give back the phone, sister give back the phone. And when mommy find the phone call taking too long, wait now, who you talking too long so? Give me the phone. And when they take mommy take the phone and take it back again and they give them the phone, hello? John! The things, the struggles people just had to go through, dog. You understand? Anyway, let's leave that talk. Hey, Raymond? You understand? Ventress? Java? Hey, don't play all the disrespect with me. I could sing. And if I want to sing, all you can handle me. Take all the time with me. Gemma? Who else? Yeah, boy. Yada. I have not been there. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, just come up with that in my head. You have to write a letter for the parents. You understand? You have to write a letter for the parents and then, you understand? Pure elegance. Miriam, you see? I had to sing to get someone wanted to talk tonight. And I look, people are always at the program, they don't say nothing, and I know. You throw a note on them, look, they pop it up, you know. Catherine. Who else? I catch all you. Marilyn, I catch all. Adela. They there all the time, they doesn't talk, you know. Sylvina. Big up. Alright. Brenda. You see? Valerie, I gotta sing more, Gloria. I gotta sing some more to get all you out. Dolores. Ria, you see, I'm telling all you they there and they just don't say nothing. Julia. Look. Yeah, Julia. Oh, Julia, what you know about Ivan? Where you from? You from Montgomery, Julia? Shirin, so you're deaf? Claudette. Yeah, also I know what to do. I know what to say now to get you all to talk. All you don't realize a whole set of people talking now. You understand? All the time. One of my favorite songs I like to sing is Where Were You When the World Started Turning? That's September. By Alan Jackson, where he speaks of the World Trade Center without even mentioning the name World Trade Center. It was a clever song. So I like to sing that. I like to sing Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. I like to sing that. What else I like to sing? I like to sing You Better Shake Up. I like the funk. Yeah, but me not no karaoke singer. You know what I mean? My brother. Salian, what's happening? Salian blessing. Anyway, we go touch base again tomorrow, God's willing, all right? I just had, you see, I know how to get I know how to dig up all, you know. You understand? I just say I sing a 2 line and Sila, I just say a 2 lines and all hell break loose, no? Yeah, boy, what? So anyway, all take care of yourself. Right? I just want you to know that if I die today or tomorrow, just know, man. Just know. Don't cry for me now. Just know that I've lived. I've lived the life that I dreamt of having and never thought I would. With people like you making my dreams possible. And so just know if I die tomorrow, so don't cry for me. Just say, you know, just know that you guys were instrumental in making my dream come through. And for that, I really love and I appreciate you. And, you know, if ever things get really hard with you, you have to get a kidney or you have to get lungs or something, just let me know. So, and I can't offer you mine, but of course we're going to leave no stones unturned until we get you the help that we need to get for you, all right? That's how much I appreciate you guys. I can see myself going all out, the ropes, the lengths for you guys because I appreciate you so damn much. A lot of people dream of realizing their dream, and you guys make my dream a reality. And so for that, I really humbly love and appreciate you. All right, guys? So Take care. We'll touch base again tomorrow. Thanks for your patience with our late start today, and of course, all your understanding over the period. All right, so let's go. Mom and Linton, everybody, all the best. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No! Take care.